Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm doing well.
Tell us what brings you here.
Today I brought up with my invention, which is the mind interpreter. It was specially made for my younger sister because the third party cannot understand what she says. So especially this is made for the people who can't talk and for the people who can talk, but the third party cannot understand what they say. So by this equipment, especially this made for my younger sister, so the main four activities which she does is mentioned in this equipment. So which is eat, sleep, draw and play. So I have saved them to using Arduino technology. I have been I'm using that to do my project.
You can bring it to us and we can have a look. Right.
Yes.
So when you press the relevant button, the sound will come out from the speaker. So the main functions, which is sleeping, eating, playing and drawing, which are the main functions of my younger sister, I have saved them to the SD card, so it's been played.
Those are pictures.
Pictures for my younger sister to understand the relevant button.
Okay.
Right. So what did you use? Use a USB?
Arduino Nano board.
Arduino, okay, fine.
Okay, you
So
can.
you use that to read the files from the
From the
SSD.
SD card module.
Right. What's that small circuit board
It's
there?
the sound amplifier module, sir. So to increase the sound of the speaker.
Right. So can you explain a little bit about how it works?
Yes, sir. So when you press the relevant button,
Yeah.
the sound will come out from the speaker. So up until now I have made it up to 4 functions, which is sleep, eat, play and draw. So which my younger sister does the most. So until that only I have developed it, and I am planning to develop it into sub functions, where under eat she can select what she needs to eat, like whether it's pasta, rice or what she needs to have at that moment.
Is she using this
Yes.
at the moment
Yes.
at home
Yes.
to communicate with you?
Yes, ma'am. I have tested
okay.
out with my younger sister and it's working with her.
Okay.
She understands the relevant button which she needs to replace.
So do you use the same breadboard and the
Yes,
same
sir.
setup, or do you have an enhanced version where the buttons are little
No, sir. I'm using this.
larger?
Because,
As the basic version, sir, I'm using this.
Okay,
Good.
you can go back.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a sensitive matter to you,
Yes.
and you would like to share this furthermore with people who need support to communicate?
Yes, because this is specifically made for my younger sister.
Right.
And my main idea is, like in other countries, the special need children, like they are not being kept away, and like they are also being independent, where they are given the same opportunities as the other people, where they are like separated from the society and they are independent. So in upcoming countries like Sri Lanka, I see that the special need children are like kept away, where they are dependent on another person, where they can't do their things by their own. So my younger sister she influenced me to make this project during the COVID period, where I was free and I was able to think of many new ideas. So it made me to this mind interpreter.
We understand that it's a sensitive subject, so thank you for sharing your personal details with us, and I think it's better not to expose more, because we also care about
Yes.
privacy, but we totally understand your motive behind this whole project.
If I ask you in a simple way, what are the 3 things you will do to improve what you've done?
First thing, I would improve it to subcategories, and recently I'm working on a robo arm where it can take an item from one place and keep it in another place. So if I connect it to this, if she needs to drink water at that moment and the water bottle is next to her, the robo arm can take the water bottle and give it to her.
So, but great imagination. I mean, you're thinking, okay?
Yes.
You are engrossed in this. This is in your head. I get that. Before I passed it to the doctor, look at a subject called design thinking.
Yes, sir.
Finally, somebody has to use it, right? And how do you design something around someone's action and emotion? I think you are capable of going online and getting this into your head.
Thank you, sir.
I can see a start, but I think there's so much potential in you with your capability to go further. I agree with you. And the other thing that I say is that don't try to dilute what you have actually studied and what you have actually got into by introducing everything, because you need to analyze the context, use context. There's a specific use context in this thing.
Yes.
That is, because the solution becomes a solution only when it fits into a use context. Otherwise, now why I'm saying is that yes, it's a good thing to talk about a RoboArm, but if you start talking about RoboArm, then you're deviating from what you're trying to do, because the RoboArm and calibrating it to serve a differently able person is far more complicated than you think that just putting a motor and having, because it's a totally different thing. And I deliberately leave your sister out of it for the same reasons that she mentioned, because it's not nice for us to bring those things. But we have a very clear context, use context, that you have to understand, analyze, and then provide solutions. So don't deviate from that and be focused. Yes.
Sure.
And
And
also,
also
simplification yields also innovation. Yeah. And I love the fact you're keeping it simple.
Yes, it's simple.
It's very simple. Thank you for bringing this here. I think you got our message,
yes, sir.
and wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you.